Have you ever wondered how air pressure and water pressure can cause two ships traveling past each other side by side to collide? Or a jet skier traveling side by side with a ship to collide into a ship? I will be conducting two experiments showing how the collisions can occur. At the end of the experiments, I will show two real-life situations pertaining to the experiments. Hi, this is Charles, the visual educator, and this is the first in a series of experiments based on Bernoulli's principle. Very simply, what is Bernoulli's principle? Bernoulli's principle states when a narrow stream of a fluid increases, such as this air, the pressure within this narrow stream of air decreases. Or a narrow stream of the fluid water increases, the pressure within the narrow stream of water decreases. If you are not familiar with about what air is a fluid, go now or later to this link where I define a fluid. For the purpose of this experiment, air with minimal movement, such as the air in this room, is at atmospheric pressure, and atmospheric pressure is a high pressure. Also, the water in this container with minimal movement is at atmospheric pressure, and atmospheric pressure is a high pressure. Now let's get on with the experiments. In this first experiment, let's believe that these two styrofoam balls are ships, and they're passing each other side by side. Now, if I apply this pressurized air in between, I'm going to blow a stream of air between here, and the first thing people might say is what? Are they going to come together or go apart? Let's find out. What happened in the experiment? As the two ships passed each other side by side, a narrow stream of air was created between the two ships. A narrow stream of air has a low pressure. On the surrounding areas of the ship out here was standard atmospheric pressure, and it had a minimal air movement which had a higher pressure. So what happened was you had a low pressure here, high out here, you have all this air also out here, and boom, that's what happened. Let's believe that these two corks are cruise ships passing each other closely side by side. And what I'm going to do next is apply a stream, make a stream of water in between the two corks, and let's see what happens. Now, what happened in this experiment? As I applied a narrow stream of water between the two ships, the results are similar to the last experiment. What happened is the narrow stream of water flowing between the two ships had a low pressure right here. In the outside areas of both ships here, the water had minimal movement, which had a high pressure here. Therefore, the high pressure moved towards the low pressure, which created a collision. Now let's look at two real-life situations related to experiment. During the first situation between the two ships colliding, the video was taken from one of the ships. As the two ships pass each other, they create a narrow stream of the fluids, air and water between them, that causes a low pressure, which in turn causes them to collide. As the ship and the jet skier pass each other, they both create a narrow stream of the fluids, air and water between them, which causes a low pressure. The ships create a larger stream of the low pressure fluids as compared to the jet skier. This can be seen as the jet skier struggles to evade the ship and collides with it. Hi, this is Charles, the visual educator again. If you like this video, go to my next video where I visually show and explain how a narrow stream of air can crush containers. Also, subscribe to my channel and I will keep you up to date with my latest educational videos. See you later.